The rowan tree is a deciduous tree which belongs to the Rosaceae family, the family of roses, and they are native to northern and western Europe, North Africa, and Asia. The rowan tree, Sorbus aucuparia, is also referred to as the mountain ash, or quickbeam, and they have the ability to grow to a height of about 33 to 50 feet. The rowan tree is known to have the ability to grow well in varying conditions, and they can be found in highlands, steep hillsides, and cliffs that are around. The rowan tree is a tree which has an expense level of importance in different cultures, traditions, and regions of the world, and this tree is usually cultivated for its wood as it is considered to be very strong and resilient. This tree is also grown as ornamental plants in some places around the world, and the tree is covered with a silvery brown bark which is usually smooth both in the young and old trees. The rowan tree is known to have the ability to grow leaves during the summer season of the year, and the leaves produced are considered as pinnate, and they usually appear in the month of April. The leaves of this tree are known to consist 5 to 8 pairs of leaflets, which varies depending on the variety of the tree, and the leaflets are oval-shaped. The rowan tree also produces fruits which are very rich in vitamins, and the leaves of this tree changes from green to orange-red color in autumn. The rowan tree is a monoecious plant, that is, it has both the male and female reproductive organ on a single flower, and the flower blooms from May to June, and the flower has a sweet smell which attracts bees, beetles, and flies, and these are the major pollinators of this tree. The rowan tree is known to begin to start producing 15 years after planting. If you want to learn more about the symbolism and meaning of the rowan tree, in this article, we will take you through what they symbolize and their respective meanings. What is the symbolism of the rowan tree? The rowan tree is also referred to as the mountain ash, and this is as a result of the similarity of the leaves' morphology to that of the ash tree. The rowan tree produces fruits which can either be consumed raw or processed into various products like country wine, jellies, jams, preserves, etc., and the fruit of this tree is loved by different animals such as blackbirds, thrushes, fieldfares, redwings, and waxwings. The rowan tree holds a large range of symbolism to many people, and it is known to have importance in different cultures and traditions around the world. The rowan tree, which can live up to 100 years, can be considered as a symbol of courage, protection, and wisdom. If you have ever wondered about what the rowan tree could symbolize, in the following paragraphs, we will take you through the various symbols of the rowan tree, so you should read further to learn more about them. Symbol of protection. The rowan tree was grown around churches, homes, graveyards, and other strategic places to keep away bad energies from around. The rowan tree is believed to have the ability to work against enchantments, unwanted influences, and evil spirits, and they are also believed to have the ability to ward off these spirits. In the old Celt cultures, the sprigs from the rowan tree were placed on the doorways as it was believed to have the ability to protect people against external forces, and they are also fixed to cattle houses so as to protect them from any kind of harm that may come their way. In Wales, rowan trees are planted in churchyards as it is believed to have the ability to protect the spirit of those that are dead, and those wandering around. The rowan tree is associated with protection, and it can be considered as a sign that we are going to stay safe and protected at all time, and it can also be seen as a sign that no evil will come your way. If at your home or place of work you are having troubles, this can be seen as a sign that you will be safe and guarded. Symbol of courage. The rowan tree is known to grow on mountains, and it has the ability to grow at an altitude of about 6,500 feet, and this can be related to our courageous nature. This tree is known to have the ability to grow and sprout even from small crevices that are found in the mountains, and they are also known to grow in places that are not easily accessible. This tree in its growing nature indicates great courage and can be seen as a sign of the special potential that we possess as individuals, and it can also relate to the fact that we have some potentials that others do not have. When you see the rowan tree and you look into the places where it sprouts, you will know that it indicates their tenacity and ability to do something different. This tree can be considered as a sign that you are going to stay courageous, and it can also be seen as a sign that you are someone who is determined and willing to make an impact no matter how bad or difficult the situation may seem. You should never give up on what you believe in, and this is the only way through which you can be the best and attain your goals. Symbol of wisdom. The Rowan tree is known to have been developed for long to be used for the production of magical tools which can be used for divining, invocation, and communication with the spirit realm. This tree helps to give wisdom about things that will either do you good or bad, and it is believed to exhibit great understanding and wisdom about things that are of great importance. This tree is known to have the ability to decipher between good or bad, right or wrong, and they help to make a difference about things that differ. This tree can be seen as a symbol of wisdom that you have, and it can also be seen as a sign that you are someone who is blessed with great understanding and knowledge. This tree can be seen as a sign of our ability to do things in the right way, and it can also relate to our ability to make the right decisions at the right time. This tree can be seen as a sign that you are blessed with understanding, and it can also relate to our nature and willingness to face life in the right manner and way. If you are in a comprising situation, it can be a sign that you will be able to make the right decision at the right time, and you will know when to stay away from bad things. What is the meaning of the Rowan tree? The Rowan tree is one which has the ability to survive for a very long time, and they are quite distinct from the other native trees that can be found around. The berries of this tree appear reddish in color, and they can be associated with the drop of blood, and the reddish color of these berries can be attributed to protection. This tree is also referred to as the Tree of Life in Celtic mythology, and they are usually linked to the forces of creation and life. In the following paragraphs, we will take you through the various meaning of Rowan tree, so you should pay attention to what will be discussed below. Sign of nutrition and good health. The berries produced by the Rowan tree is known to be rich in vitamin A and C, which are of great essence in human nutrition. The Rowan berries are also known to have been used in the preparation of medicines and various concoctions for healing purposes. This tree and its components have been used for the purpose of helping people live healthily and also to boost their immunity to certain infections. Sign of security. The Rowan tree is believed to have great protective capacity, and they also have the ability to keep people, animals, and even spirits safe. This tree is a sign that you will stay safe and protected at all time, and it can relate to the fact that nothing bad will come your way. You should know thy staying safe is of great importance, and this tree will help you to achieve that. Sign of peculiarity. The Rowan tree is peculiar in nature. It is different from other trees that can be found around it in the wild, as it does not just grow, but it grows in places that cannot be easily accessible. This tree grows mostly on mountains and in the crevices or holes found in the mountain. Conclusion. The Rowan tree is a tree of great essence, and it is of great importance in different cultures around the world. The Rowan tree can be considered as a symbol of great strength, wisdom, etc., and they also mean so many things depending on the place where they are found and their importance in the life of people.